Okay, I'm here. Hello. Let's see here. I just need to send out my stream notification to a couple of places. And then send this out. I'm 3.5 hours late, but alright. Oh, awesome. Alright. I can fix that at my earliest convenience, but that's not gonna be right now. Yeah, no, that's gonna be later. It's gonna be later, because I got story stuff to do right now. Yeah. Alright. First things first, we'll go to the supply master.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
I'll take that, thank you.
Everything has its use.
We'll worry about the support conversations in a moment. We've got some other stuff we need to worry about, unfortunately. Let's peek at this real quick. Okay, I have to deal with all that first. Gotcha. That tells me what I need to know. I ran out of seals between streams, unfortunately. So, I, had to put a stop to my grinding. I'm just gonna have to wait for Anna's shop to open up, unfortunately. But luckily, we're gonna do that today. You know, if anybody actually shows up, which I'm sure somebody will. But, yeah, no, I was doing some off-screen grinding. I fell asleep, shortly before I was actually intending to stream, due to circumstances that were honestly outside of my control. Some stuff happened. My anti-anxiety meds hit me a little harder than I was expecting today, and I fell asleep, more or less. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a couple things around camp real quick, and probably, actually no, I need to retweet that on my main real quick. Go retweet that on my main. And then just... retweet. Yeah, we'll probably go for a while, to be completely honest. It's not as if I didn't go for a while before. I was gonna have everybody have all their classes between videos. I was gonna knock as many classes as possible. But oh, I'm gonna have to fight to get over there. I see. You want me to fight to get over there. Alright, that's fine. I can deal with that. Alright, so I got these four. Dimitri's a paladin now. Ash is still a bow knight, but I gave him the inexhaustible. He has the sign required to make use of it now. Eventually maybe I'll cap it out. I should give him a... Wow, I really should have bought more thingies. I've got Dedu at Armored Knight now. still don't have a good weapon for him at the moment because all my good weapons are brave weapons.
Let's earn our
I
keep.
just have not been good about making sure that
I'll
I
do
have
what
the
I
gap
gotta do.
filled.
That's
If I had the renown for it, I'd just buy the Saros dragon sign. I think it's like the sky dragon sign or something. Yeah. Oh, there it is. What was the thing? I have to defeat 500 enemies. Okay. I want you to go over here. I want you to go over here. Actually, I need you to go over here. Yeah. You obliterate that, and then we'll get to work. And then just, I'm gonna walk through the map as everybody else deals with the bases here.
Grant them no mercy.
Have to keep the momentum going.
And then, I guess that's gonna be, he's gonna go. Oh. How did I miss that? Yeah, I'm gonna need all of you to take a one-way trip to, Nowhere Land. Here. Yeah. I streamed 3.5 hours later than I meant to.
I won't ever forget your kindness.
Alright. Wow. I'm already at 500 enemies.
accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
Wow.
You're incredible. I hope I can be as strong as you someday.
Wow. It's already over.
Luck was on our side today.
That's probably the easiest map that I've ever done. Nobody's ever gonna get any experience at this point. Ah. Oh, well that's good. I get another intermediate seal that I can feed to flame. Once Anna actually comes to town, I'll be able to fix that though. But where is Anna actually? Now that I think about it.
Curse that doddering old fool. Striking out on his own was idiotic to the utmost degree. Had he only been more patient, we could have all joined with the Imperial Army's main
All
corps
this is
and
going on. I
mobilized
opened
as
my
one
stream manager
cohesive
and
unit.
export yesterday's video.
It seems the kingdom's offer of shelter to the Central Church incensed him to act. You know how deeply Lord Lenato's hatred for the Church and their kind
Video
has
producer.
festered, ever since the day they brought a blade down on his son's neck.
Upload. No.
But what of his adopted son? Wasn't he made a knight of the royal family?
Export.
For a time, he served the Grand Duke of Etha as well. I can't possibly fathom what the man is thinking.
Really, the matter seems rather open and shut to me. He possesses a burning hatred for both the Church and the Archbishop at its head. Just as they deserve the ultimate punishment in Lenato's mind, so too does the king, who has chosen to
Go ahead
take them
and
in.
worry about that later, now that that's dealt with.
If only he'd slowed down for a moment to consider how his ridiculous actions would affect
I
me.
can see that the people are finally rolling in.
I
Hello,
carried out
hello.
my
I hope
betrayal
you
of the
are all
kingdom
doing
with
well
the
this
promise
evening.
of imperial protection of our territory firmly in sight. That will, of course,
Oh, I
mean
forgot to
for
refill
Nashi,
my
this
water
ends
bottle.
with
That's
our
not
lands razed
good.
to the ground, and my head skewered on the lands of the enraged King
I
of Argus.
might actually have to take a second and refill my water bottle.
I imagine he will be
That's
quite
okay, that won't take too
angry.
long though.
Yes. We should prepare ourselves for what's to come.
I'll
If
do
Lord
that
Renato
after
and
this
his men
cutscene.
fall, Aryan Road is sure to be met with a siege. In which case, we hand it back to the kingdom. A peace offering, if you will. But if Renato emerges victorious, we defect to the Empire as planned. Both sides covet the fortress. Whichever way the winds of war blow, we only need match them to stay afloat.
Are you sure, Your Excellency? Normally you'd balk at such cagey behavior.
Don't play dumb with me, Gwendol. You've said it yourself. There will be no shame in surrender as long as you fight tooth and nail to the end.
Alright. Well, we'll deal with this in just a moment. I have to go refill my water bottle to make sure that I don't wind up dehydrated on stream. So, I will be right back. Alrighty. Shouldn't be any more interruptions. I've already had dinner. I have my water now. I can just do this. Alright. So I have to capture all of these spaces here. I'm gonna have to teach these guys to be better through a number of things.
Let's earn our keep.
Looking forward to the day where I have a player too to help me with some of these streams,
We're at a
to be
disadvantage,
completely honest.
so don't get
If this
reckless.
game had online multiplayer, I have a friend that, like, I know would honestly really like to join me for this. I don't know if he'd join me in call or not, but, okay, I didn't actually catch how many, units I had to deal with there. But, yeah, I had to deal with 500. I should have just assumed 500, but, like, I have no way of knowing for sure. Why do you think that you can... Hello, die. Words are hard. I have a friend that I know would like to join me for this, but since this doesn't have online multiplayer, he can't join me. I'm not sure that he'd want to join me on, like, stream anyway, for audio, but, like, he'd definitely join me to play the game. That much I know. Okay, I'm gonna need you to not hear, buddy. Thanks. How many have I killed? Okay.
Enemy down.
Let's go over here. Take care of this.
Sorry, I gotta fall back.
And just slowly make my way over here.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Would you be so kind as to,
Let's begin.
attack this guy? Thank you.
Let's get started.
I'll be over shortly. Can I shadow shift yet? Yes, I can. I wonder when I got that unlocked finally. It was like, that wasn't available last stream. I wonder if it was the start of part 2 when that unlocked. Okay, I only need like 16 more, which means that these guys have probably got it covered, but whatever. Yeah, I'm good now. Where is Ash? Oh, he's in a duel with another sniper. Okay,
This place won't be
that's
a
fine.
problem anymore.
Whatever. Alright.
Bring it down!
Hello there! Alright. Let's just step over here real quick. Alright, that's dealt with now. If you would be so kind as to go unlock this chest for me, that would be great. I'll take care of everything else. It's fine. Ooh! Oh, how did you get over there? How did you slip past my people?
Don't mind if I do. My accomplishments won't mean a thing
Hello there!
standing when the battle's over.
There we go. Now all I need to do is finish capturing everything on the map, and we're good.
We're done for. The rest is up
Yeah.
to you. We're not losing to anyone.
Let me just deal with this real quick. I have to defeat that archer, but I'm not really super concerned.
We'd like to help.
Well, if you'd like to help, you should be attacking a different place than there, but alright. That's fine.
I do hope
Go here, please.
you'll make this fun for me.
Evicted.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy. Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
I'm just gonna take that so that you're just gonna start taking damage while I step over here real quick and just
The stronghold's ours.
alright, just that. And then I'm gonna need you guys to just deal with that guy real quick. Okay, thank you. That's dealt with. Mission done.
Shore up our
And I have the entire map. Yeah.
Whew, we did it.
That wasn't very hard. And then again, the early maps in these games aren't. The HP these enemies have is piddling. But when I get to the end of the game, everything's just gonna have so much HP. Like, the level 96 Shez still has a decently hard time mowing through through the final map of Edelgard's route, so and on normal at that, it still takes a little bit, but that's probably because I haven't finished optimizing yet. Okay, I'm gonna need... Oh. Well, that's nice, but I don't really care. I need to make it into here real quick.
Let's earn our keep.
Once again, I've forgotten to check the enemy kills to get an S rank.
There's no time to waste. We have to help.
500, yeah. Okay, Dimitri, can you come over here and capture this?
I'll do my
And then
best.
can you go over here and capture that? And
I'm a
then
little nervous about this.
you
Let's begin.
come up here and capture this. Thanks. That's more useful than just letting you three go wherever you feel like at the moment.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
Well, it's a good thing that Dimitri's already over there. Yep, and then I just go south.
Let's carve a swath
Alright.
through the battlefield.
Grant them no mercy.
There we go. That's dealt with. Now I just plow through everything.
That wasn't so bad. Yes, we did it.
Sitting at about half the amount of kills I need.
Let's give this a shot.
It's a good thing these streets are so... Can you not? Please and thank you. Let me I accidentally hit the A button. This rock candy controller is a mixed bag of good and bad. Oh, great. If you could all just very kindly go up there. Thank you.
We won't last at this rate.
Let
We need
me
assistance.
just do my job here of very quickly plowing through everything.
You're in peak form today.
Yes. There we go. That's dealt with. And then just we continue to plow through this like the lawnmower we are. Alright, have we? Nope, we still need 100 more kills. That's fine.
Great.
Right on.
I'll go ahead and do this real quick. I literally don't care. Please let me skip this.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
I haven't been able to skip any deployment cutscene so far in this run. Like, I was... Oh, you're somebody that I don't want to engage with right now. Thanks.
This is just the big. I've got in.
There's little I can't handle with you by my side.
Let's go ahead and just,
Success.
Oh, look, a target! Alright, so... I need you guys to just step on over here real quick.
I've got
And just while you're dealing with that, I'm gonna go ahead and, step over here and actually deal with him now. Thank you!
Have to keep the momentum going.
I have a sword.
We made it in
Of
time.
course I'm right about that!
The goddess.
Of course I'm right that he's always down for Path of Exile. All you gotta do is ask him. That game is like his main hyperfixation. Why would I be wrong about that? Like, if he was the type of person to make his identity a single game, that would be the game. Ah! Alright, time to deal with this real quick. I gotta do the extra quest. I don't remember what this is. Oh, it just wants me to rout the enemy. I have to defeat 200 enemies. That shouldn't be too hard.
Earn our keep.
Yeah.
Everyone, to arms! We fight for Vargas!
I'm with you.
I just gotta... I am a lawnmower. Good news is, I can see my total KOs right there in the lower right-hand corner. And I already knew that I needed 200. It's time for me to just, hello, surrender your health bar.
Too easy.
Alright. There we go. That's dealt with. Look at how much damage I'm dealing.
Bad.
Alright.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Oh, Demon Beast!
This doesn't look good.
It's too bad that I'm not going to be able to do with its health bar correctly. Watch this. This thing has 4 shields, and I don't get to deal with any of them. Because I deal so much damage. It's too bad I don't have a skill for breaking shields.
Alarm.
Free experience. Delicious. Oh. Were you hiding in that thing? That's fine. I did it.
This victory will be the first step toward our new future.
Gentlemen. Yeah. All these lances that I can just sell. Yeah, Alright. Step over here. I didn't catch the bonus thing for this map. Only take melee units into this battle. That means that I have to play as another character. Oh, that's not good. I'm in danger. I'll have to play as Ash for this map. Who can I deploy? I'm just gonna deploy Felix, who cares?
Don't fall behind.
All units, retreat!
Here I go.
We will not fall here!
Alright. I have to kill 500 units.
This isn't over yet.
This is gonna be probably harder than I think it is.
I get your assistance at once.
It's okay, I'll be able to take Shez into the, female units map that I'm sure I'll have to deal with eventually. Alright. So...
We will proceed as planned.
I want you to protect this one.
I will move to assist.
I want you
Let's begin.
to go ahead and deal with that.
It's time to move.
And I want
Do what
you
I can.
to go and protect this one.
I'm here to.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do with that. Implying that there is a most busted hyper that I can actually pick right now.
You have.
Yeah, no. The units that I have access to right now are, not the ones that I would like to be using. If it had let me bring the units that I would like to be using, this map would be over in a matter of minutes. And I mean, it's still going to, just that it's, slower.
Few knights can do what you do.
Yeah. No, I'm, I am in a fight for my life over here, because I'm not allowed to use my, not allowed to use the main character right now, because I picked the female main character for this playthrough.
This capture's a big win for our side.
It tastes more bitter than black as coffee.
One of these days I'm going to transition to using my standing mic while streaming, once I've sorted out a pop filter for it,
Knowing when to retreat is
or once I've gotten a better microphone for it. Just my streaming situation is a little cramped right now. Oh wow, okay.
There's no point in regretting what I've done. I chose to join this fight.
You've improved greatly, Ash.
Okay, I'm just gonna let Ash roam, actually, because... I'm gonna let Ash roam, because...
Lend me your strength.
Oh, I have after images if I dodge. I see. Cool. Nope, I have to defeat 300 enemies now. Back to Ash. Alright. Yeah, it's killing spree time. I understand. Yeah, he's got the highest stats right now. Alright. Where are the enemies? There they are. I just gotta mow everybody down. How many enemies have I defeated? I have to defeat more. So let's go through here and defeat more enemies. Can I rescind all orders? Yes.
Few knights can do what you do.
Oh, what are you doing here? I hope that I can actually recruit you.
I'm more than just some pretty face.
Because, like, I already have you. Just, I'd like to actually be able to take you back with me, because, I know that you're not a person that wants to be engaged in this conflict like this. Did I finished the second? We're good.
I won't ever forget.
Yeah.
One step, your kindness.
I was gonna play as Felix, because, I desperately need the experience on him, but
You've improved greatly, Ash.
I can make up for that. I'll just take him into the final map with Shez as a carry and put him on as an adjutant.
I know things are tough, but we can't afford to lose hope.
Yeah. It'll be fine. Okay, let's go back over there real quick. Look at you! Getting magic! Alright, they'll just lock in on... They'll home in on Dorothea here in a moment if I show up over here and deal with this demon beast. Hello! I need you to not be alive anymore, sir. Please give me your HP bar. Yeah. Yeah. Oop. Come on, break that last bar. Honestly, they should have thought this mechanic out a little better for this game. It is not implemented as well as it could be. My criticism of it is that it doesn't have enough HP bars for me to break all 4 shields. Oh. I wish that they took static damage and had static HP. But it's fine. Oh! Coming in from behind! Hello! Alright.
that? Pretty good.
Tornado shot. Volley. Hello. Kindly get stuck in
Kind of
this.
thing.
There we go.
They really didn't want to let us go.
That's okay. Yeah, that took a little longer than I wanted it to, because I wasn't allowed to use Shez, but that's okay. I have plenty of male units that can
No.
deal with that. Just less than I'd like. Getting Umbral Steel from this stuff, that is so lovely. I'm gonna be able to upgrade all the relic weapons forever. Alright, let's deal with this stuff real quick. Replace Felix with Shez. Alright. There we go.
See what a mercenary can
Now
do.
I'm happy.
Let's earn
I'm
our
gonna level Felix as a mage between streams when I'm finally done with some of my other leveling. I'm just trying to unlock all the other classes on
Victory will be ours.
characters that are not available on this route. More or less. Okay, I'm gonna need you to like stop right there. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to like go over there and kill that. Thank you. Everybody else is free to just do what they want.
This is all my fault.
But, like, I was in the middle of dealing with stuff, grinding stuff. That does just take a little while. It really does. But okay, Ash, you're gonna need to like go over there. Thanks. Hello, Dedue. Okay, I need to only defeat 400 here, so that's gonna be easy enough. Yes, please continue to grow and level.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
This is not
No,
the
just
time for celebration.
and roll through like a lawnmower as usual. It's actually gonna be even easier.
Have to keep the momentum going.
Yes.
We're not losing to anyone.
I'm just gonna send you all like over here. Go deal with that.
Still improving.
Just gonna, yeah, completely just waste my warrior special here. Just to make sure I have enough kills, and we are done. All right. Yeah, you three go deal with that real quick. I will deal with this gentleman right here.
I hope it was enough.
Hello there. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to stop having hyper armor there, buddy. Thanks.
Thanks for the help, everyone.
I have
We couldn't
achieved
have done
victory.
this without a group effort.
Anna, where are you? I just realized that you are not here yet. I better not have to wait till next chapter. Alright, harvest this whole map and then deal with my pre-chapter stuff. Obliterate, kill, destroy the monsters, I don't know.
I'll do what I
Go deal with this sandworm, please.
gotta do. That's it.
Onward to victory.
I have to defeat 200 monsters. Where are the enemies? Goodness. Ah! Lovely! There they are.
No matter what.
Hello! You look like you have HP bars that belong to me. Yeah. There we go. There we go. All done. Now I can go and, like, solo the map.
I feel like I can do anything with you by my
Alright.
side.
Let's just...
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Alright, I want you guys to, like, go over here and start, like, chipping away at this thing. Yeah, there we go. Dealt with. Give me your loot. Thank you. Goodbye. I really am just speedrunning some of these maps. But to be fair, I do actually want to get to Claude's route. That's what I really wanted to stream. Some of these missions are... This would have gone this quickly if I was playing on a normal new game. But... I'm on New Game Plus because I played Edelgard's route before this, and a lot of people complained about Edelgard during Three Houses initially because, like, they didn't understand that, Crimson Flower Edelgard was, like, her actual characterization, and, every other route was not her characterization.
Hey!
Hey,
Thank you. Thank you for the torch. I appreciate it.
well,
Yes.
what do you
I'll
think?
take that. Thank you. Oh, new recipe! Charisma increase. Alright, let's go back to town, deal with all of our tasks in town, and then, sort out if I can do, like, literally anything else here. Alright.
Everything
I
has
have
its
new
use.
support conversations. I'll deal with those in a moment. Rewards Master.
Well, how'd it go?
Secret book. Alright. We're gonna feed that to Shez.
Any result's a good result.
That's not the right place. Yeah. Just gotta boost Shez's stats into the sky here, it's fine. Oh, think I'll save that for later, in that case. 'Cause I am gonna have to reset Shez's level at one point to,
Can be the difference between victory
I'm
and
gonna have to
defeat.
reset Shez's level so that I can, so that I can actually have max stats. And with that, I think I've got all of the intermediate classes unlocked for characters on this route. There might be an exception there, but I'm not really sure. Go ahead and unlock all of these for Geralt real quick. And then when I master Assassin, I'll unlock Trickster too.
just tell me.
And then that'll be dealt with, and then all I have to do is magic. So I'm gonna need to buy some more seals
Can't wait to
while
see
I'm
how
at
you
it,
do.
but like,
Training can be the difference
hopefully
between
I won't have to
victory
buy
and
too many more
defeat.
seals. Successive training time. Yes, good.
How can I best?
No.
This
Copy.
Yes, that's nice. That's nice. But alright. Now I changed that out with that. I'm gonna have to buy a class for him. We'll go ahead and start on mercenary now. Actually, hold on. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start a mercenary now. And has anybody else got a mastered class? No, we're good. Okay, and then just
Time to work you
go
into shape.
pick up that for Ash real quick. Oopsie, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to have him on bow knight. I need him using a bow for now. I don't want you using that one though. I want you using the one that keeps you alive. Do we have Relentless Barrage as a skill here, or is that not? Okay, that's not. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Oh! You're actually... Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. I find this rather lacking, but I'll deal with it for now. Yeah. Maybe I'll upgrade that killer tome real quick, since it's an option, and I have some upgrade materials for killer tomes anyway. Oh right, I gotta finish doing that.
Is this it?
Forgot that I needed to do that. I have some weapons here that I need to reforge, actually. I just don't remember what they are right now. This is definitely one of them, though. So I'll go ahead and just put a chunk of umbral steel into that so that it'll be more usable.
Is this it?
Just make that be...
Is this it?
Make that be 50 out of
Is this
50.
it?
And then that's also one that I've been meaning to upgrade, so
Is this
go
it?
ahead and use some more mithril on that.
Is this it?
Get that to a respectable number.
Is this it?
Use up all my mithril.
Is this it? Is this it?
Probably should be upgrading the Spear of
Is this
Assail, but like... I needed to upgrade that one anyway. I need more mithril. So bad. Oh gosh. However, I do have Woot Steel, so I can go ahead and upgrade that. But I am out of gold. Oops. Where are my lances? I had more lances than this. You need higher knuckle mastery at some point. Gosh. At least you don't have to equip the Seal of Keyhole. Alright, let's go ahead and do those support conversations real quick. So many people to talk to. I'm probably gonna have to do some more.
You know, Felix, I've been thinking. Actually, never mind.
What? You can't say that and then not tell me. Come on, out with it.
Okay, it's just... Even though you never show it, I can tell you really care about Dimitri.
It's like he's a tsundere.
You alright there, Felix? There's no reason to get all choked up over it.
It's your fault for saying something so ridiculous.
It's not like I care about my friends or anything.
But it's true.
Gosh.
You know I'm right.
And what proof do you have?
Well, for one, you move way better when you're fighting alongside them.
That's only because I've known them so long.
Imagine
now, I
getting
can
a
predict
battle
them.
high because you're fighting with your friends.
Boar always rushes straight into enemy lines, so I have to be ready to cover him. Of course, few can survive one of his mad dashes. But I can't just leave him alone. The man doesn't give his own safety a second thought. We don't coordinate, though. I just stick around to make sure the
I
coast
just
is clear for him
realized
to run
this
wild.
game doesn't have any mounted mages.
But when you're fighting with
I find
Ingrid,
that
you're usually the one that
low-key
ends up jumping
lacking,
forward.
actually.
Yes, because her Pegasus is an easy target for enemy archers. It's better for me to dash ahead first and eliminate any potential threats. Not that she's incapable of dodging an arrow or two. But she loses sight of her surroundings in the heat of battle. If she advanced before I did, a cloud of arrows would be the end of her.
Yeah, no, normally that would be true.
Uh-huh. So then why do you always get surrounded when you're fighting with Sylvain?
Because the braggart always insists on showing off.
It's true, though.
Though if nothing else, he does have the skill to fight his way out of
His
any
item's
battle.
actually one of the best items in the game.
Sounds like that's not part of your strategy
The
then.
item you get for the whistle.
But you'd still
Uh,
pull it off
I think
if
it's
you
called
could
like
trust
Gordian
each
Knot
other.
or something. When you get to 150
It's
combo,
all natural for
on hits, it makes you start hitting really fast. And it
Honestly,
ups your
it's
damage.
impressive how well you work with everyone.
So it's just
I should
like,
take a
get to
page or
150
two out of
hits
your
and
book
just,
and learn more about the
your
people
damage
inside of it.
skyrockets. It's really
Maybe having a
useful,
better grasp of their
on
personalities would help me
Gatekeeper
coordinate our
specifically,
movements
because
better.
you give it to him, you put Gatekeeper in Dancer, and then
You're
you do a
welcome to
very
try,
specific
Beast.
build, and you
If you've
open,
already got a good lead
by
on
using
me,
your
the others
warrior
shouldn't be an
special
issue.
on a whole group of enemies
Anyway,
to like
we're
get
done
up to
here.
like
Talking
a
to you is
ridiculous number
exhausting.
combo, and then you just start smacking, and your attacks hit for like massive AoE, and it's real goofy.
Well, just the gal I wanted
For
to
those
see.
on YouTube,
I've got a bit of a
when this
favor to
goes up
ask.
on YouTube, I'm probably gonna leave the
You know that special sword
guide
you
I'm
fight
talking
with?
about in the
I was
description,
wondering
to be
if you'd let
completely
me take a
honest.
peek
But
at it.
if anybody wants to see the guide,
Sure,
I
if
can
you
link
want.
it in chat too.
Can't say I expected this kind of interest coming from you, though. It'd be one thing if it were Dimitri or Felix asking. You know how they get about weapons. But you?
Yeah.
You do remember I'm the heir to House Gautier, don't you? I've
I
been
don't see
studying
a
guerrilla
lance.
combat ever since I was just a kid.
Go get your lance from Daddy.
Well, you always skip out on training,
Go get your lance from Daddy.
Anyway, here. This work?
It sure does. What a weird sword.
Probably
You know what it's made
bones.
of? It doesn't look like iron or
Probably
steel to
dragon
me.
bones.
I couldn't tell you. Honestly, I have no idea.
Looks like it's made out of dragon bones.
What about how you can make it appear right out of thin air? Is that some sort of magic?
Nah, not exactly. It kind of just comes to me when I call it.
Well, that's vague. One more question then. Would I be able to use your sword if I wanted to?
Doubt it. The thing vanishes the second I let go of it. But hey, why do you want to know so
I
much
mean,
about it
I'm
anyway?
curious about that sword too, to be fair.
I guess I was just thinking how nice it'd be if there were more weapons like yours out in the world. You know, a hero's relic can take down hundreds or even thousands of soldiers
true.
in a single swing. Depending on who's doing the swinging,
No,
of
that
course.
part's actually not true.
But as soon as the wielder dies, that's it. If you don't have a crest, it's nothing more than a fancy-looking...
That's also not true, but you don't know that in this timeline.
Of course, that wouldn't be an issue if everyone could just use a sword like yours.
He's right, though.
Maybe so, but that doesn't make it possible. I mean, there's still so
It is a
much
magic
even
sword.
I don't know about it.
To be fair.
Right. It's not like you can just make a
Damn, that
second
would
one
be
or something.
convenient, though.
That's actually a pretty interesting idea.
I would like a
You've
second
given this
sword.
a lot of thought,
Then I
haven't
could...
you?
That would free up my generic sword.
Hey, you're talking to the future
That would,
Margaret Gautier here, remember? Of course I'd think about this kind of stuff.
That would actually free up a weapon
After all,
slot on
the Snobles
Ches.
wouldn't have nearly as much work to do if everyone could fight with the relics. And then I could spend all my time flirting
I
with you
should have been
instead.
male Ches. That was a mistake.
Yeah, not interested. Don't make me tell Ingrid about this.
Harsh. Though I do like that about you. Come on, let's see that sword of yours a little more.
Instant regret. I forgot that Sylvain was a playboy. Oh no. Oh no. Whoopsie.
Felix, what are you doing here?
I had business in the capital. Speaking of, I hear you're that boar's knight now.
Or... Oh, you mean His Majesty.
Yeah, him. You must have it rough with a tiresome man like that leading you.
I think you're exaggerating, Felix. I wouldn't call him that at all.
Why are you making that
In
face?
fact, he even does our jobs for us sometimes.
It's true though.
See, that's exactly why he's such a problem. You should steal your job back from him once in a while. Use
Felix
him
be
as a
like, don't get complacent.
Felix, are you?
Anyway, the castle has certainly changed in the past.
Do not get
2
complacent.
years since he took over. For one thing, there are many more commoners among the knights.
You have a good eye to notice that. But yes, His Majesty says there are
I
pros
can't even
and
remember
cons to
what
it.
faction Ash belongs to.
For example, knights from noble families tend to be more polite and respectful. There were a lot of scuffles and misunderstandings in the beginning.
To be fair, noble
Things seem to
families
be
do try to
calming
teach
down.
etiquette to their children, but
Which are you, noble or commoner?
sometimes you just come out being
recommendation, right?
spoiled
Yeah, the
instead.
situation is kind of strange. I'm almost stuck right in the middle. Still, I feel like there are things only I can do precisely because I don't fit
Yeah,
into either box.
yeah, no.
But whenever I'm in real trouble, His Majesty and
It's
Dedue
the people
always
that don't
come to
fit
my
into
aid.
either box
So that's good.
that are
Dedue
really
as
the
well,
best
huh?
rounded types of people.
Yep.
If you
Even
don't
the
fit
knights
into
accept
the
him as one of us now.
the quote-unquote
No
commoner
one's a
box,
better
and you
cook or
don't
more
fit into the
skilled
noble
with their hands.
box,
And he's a
then
proper demon on the battlefield to boot.
you've got
I
you've
hope
got
to be
insight
more
into
like
both.
him someday.
then you're
Please,
more well
no.
equipped to deal with
One of him
things.
is more
I'm
than
not
enough.
talking just in a medieval setting. I'm talking like
Especially that blind loyalty.
if you've got
You
experience
take that
with
and you'll only end up throwing away your life on the
being
battlefield.
being
Oh,
amongst
you
the
worried about us?
lower
That's
parts of
sweet,
society and the
Felix.
higher parts of society due to whatever
I always
reasons,
had the impression you
and
cared
it's
for your
a
friends,
good
and now I know
experience,
I'm right.
then you know to deal with both.
Excuse me?
And
I mean, sure, the
I've
things
just
you
blanked
say
on
are
half
pretty
of this
harsh,
support
but you can't
conversation
bring
because I
yourself
was
to actually abandon
chewing
someone.
on
You always
chewing
show so much
on
concern for me and for
the-
Dedue, and even for His Majesty.
chewing on the actual point of the conversation.
Yeah, well, it'd be
There.
more work for me if anything happened to you. That's all.
Wow.
I'm busy enough as it is.
Whoops.
I can afford to take on more issues.
Well, then
That
I'll
is a
do my
fair
best not
criticism
to
on
add to your
society, though.
problems.
I doubt you'll need to try that hard. You do a decent enough job of supporting folks already. So keep up the
Yeah.
good work, and maybe I'll
One of
lend
these
you a hand
days I
someday.
need to fix the
You know,
sound balance
if you-
for my capture card.
Thanks, Felix.
I've had to
I'll be
adjust
counting
it
on you.
multiple times just while streaming this game. But why are there so many B supports and just they don't have A supports? What's going on here?
Thank you for joining me on this moonlit stroll,
have
my dear
to-
lady.
Thank you for the
Oh,
invitation.
what's the word?
I've always been fond of such nighttime wanderings. The moon and stars are lovely, and there are also certain flowers that bloom only at night.
Is that something that's like is that a real
Count on
thing?
you to know something like that.
Is that a real
You'll
thing?
have to point
Are there
me in the
flowers that
direction of
only
those
bloom at
flowers
night?
sometime.
Yes, well, what did you want
Yeah.
to talk about?
Or is that more of a fantasy
Well, I
thing?
heard you were getting engaged, and I was just wondering how you felt.
Goodness, someone is well informed.
Well, your fiancé-to-be is a noble from Gautier territory. It's only natural word would
Oh,
find
he's
its way.
concerned for her.
Are you going to accept? I mean,
I don't think he's a bad guy or anything, but...
No, it's a fair question. However, as my adoptive father backs the proposal, I doubt I have much
He's
say
just
in
like,
the matter.
are you okay with this?
Though if I did, I'd likely refuse. There's still so
And
much I
he's
want
just
to do and
like...
experience in this world. Still,
uh,
I doubt there's much hope of the parties involved relenting.
Why not just turn him down like you do all the other guys?
I've refused so many proposals that my adoptive father has run out of patience. And as he's already initiated the marriage discussions, it would be difficult
well,
to
it's a
back
good
out
thing
now.
that the future Margrave is standing
That
right
lowlife doesn't
here.
care about your feelings at all. He just cares about that crush of
And he
yours.
actually cares about you.
We don't choose our bloodline, just like flowers don't choose where to bloom.
I love this chemistry.
If being married means I will never know want, then I've no right to complain, even if it is not my preferred outcome. You're much the same, yes? People like us have to try to bloom as best we can.
I never really thought of myself as a flower, but I get what you're saying. Flowers are stuck in the same spot for life, whether they like it or not. And if they happen to sprout in a bad area, they're out of luck. But we have legs, not roots. We can go wherever we want. And we don't have to give up on our dreams, so long as we're clever about it.
I see. And what is your clever solution in this case?
Well, if your only goal is to end negotiations with this guy, I could ask you to marry me instead.
I'm not sure I follow. You would marry me, so I don't have to marry
I've done this to
someone
people in
else?
video games.
To be perfectly clear, I'm not making advances on you or anything. But I'm the heir of House Gautier. If I ask you, this other guy will have no choice but to bow out. Though I doubt he'd be happy about it.
I think I had these two marry each other in
After
one
that,
of
you
my
can do whatever you want.
playthroughs.
Go work at a church, or ladle out soup, or whatever makes you happy. I won't stop you.
But that would prevent you from marrying
He
the
doesn't
person
have a
you
person
love.
he loves.
Okay, look, it's just an idea. You've got lots of options available to you.
You really do know the ways of the world, Sylvain. I've always admired that about you.
I really like this
The honor of
character,
receiving
but at the
such a
same time I
compliment
really
from you
dislike
lifts
this
my feet
character,
from the
because you don't
ground.
get to see the side of
But
him
seriously,
until the
let me know if
war
you need any
arc
help. I'm always here
in
for you.
the original game. Okay, Sylvain, why do you have so many B ranks? And, like, next to no A ranks, and, like, no discussion with, like, anybody. What was wrong with the writers of this game? Where are all your supports?
Hunger is the true enemy.
Where is the... There it is. Do I have... Okay. These two are the last two that... No, this one is the last one? Yes. Okay. And I have people I can feed! Yes! That means I can go into the map!
You made this.
I can go into the map and be like, yeah! Just be a complete disaster.
Hunger is
Alright.
the true enemy.
So, I've got everything. Let's go ahead and just see who I can... Yeah, we'll do this one. Go ahead and do this one. Yeah, okay. I got that song stuck in my head the other day.
Hey, this is... Wow, this
Why has Flame been in the background so often recently?
This is heavenly.
Alright, I have more support conversations. Again. With people. Wow. Alright. This is fine. This is fine.
Hey, Didu. It looked like you were having some trouble out there during training today. All good?
I'm gonna have to
It is
replay
not
Edelgart's
uncommon.
route either way,
Many
because I missed
soldiers do
on,
not
like,
think
one
highly of me.
support with Hubert.
Why is that?
I don't even remember who it was with.
As you know, I am from Dusker. Relations with my home have improved now that His Majesty has taken the throne, but many still hold misgivings about fighting beside someone like me.
Really?
It's
I
'cause
don't see
racism.
why.
The tragedy of Dusker shook the entire kingdom to its core. And now I am among the Royal Guard, an honor often reserved for the children of nobles.
To be fair, you did earn
As
your
I am
position.
neither noble nor knight, many are displeased at my position.
Yeah, that kind of stuff always makes people jealous. I've got tons of rumors flying
I'm
around.
sure I've
about
got
me,
rumors
too.
probably flying around about me, or I probably
Not
will.
that I blame them. I was just a regular merc, plucked off the street and into the officers' academy just because I happened to bump into Dimitri. All of it was a lucky break, if you ask me. Kinda natural it would get under people's skin.
True. We are both here due to happenstance
I
involving
mean,
His
I am where I
Majesty.
am because of happenstance and
It is
the
in
people that I've
nobility's
encountered in my
instincts
own
to
life,
resent us
to be
for
completely
claiming our
honest.
rightful roles.
If
Missing out due to
if I
sheer
hadn't
luck
played
is
Mabinogi,
cruel
there are a
indeed.
lot of people I wouldn't know. If I hadn't picked
I'm
up
sure
Final Fantasy
Dimitri's got
Record
his
Keeper
hands full
and Brave
balancing it all,
Frontier when I
too.
did,
One
I
move, we
definitely
could be
wouldn't
faced
know
with a
any
full-on
of the people I
rebellion.
know. If I hadn't picked up Grand Blue Fantasy, I wouldn't have
think there's
met
an
one of
easy
my
way to
best
solve
friends. Probably.
We just have to prove we're both capable leaders.
Just
But we
there's...
deserve people's support.
Huh,
It's like I said before.
I see.
As long as
Somebody
we get
quote tweeted me.
results, trust and
That's why my
respect
phone's
will
lit up. But yeah,
Even
just...
the biggest skeptics will have to throw their weight
There's a ton
behind
of
us
little
so we
things
can
that just
show we
led to
have
me
what it
having
takes.
bigger opportunities, to be completely honest.
Something you learned as a mercenary.
And, it makes you really think.
Yep. There was this thief we
Yeah.
had in our company. Real shady guy. Nobody trusted
I need
him.
to get, like, a pop filter for this.
But he did his work just as well as anyone else.
I wonder.
And before long,
I
everyone
wonder
had pretty much
what
warmed
size
up to
I would have
him.
to get for this. I wonder if Steel Series...
After a year or so, even
I
I
wonder
was
if Steel
joking
Series
around
sells a
with him
pop
like he was
filter
an
for
old
this
friend.
microphone.
He won your trust.
Like, I could steal the one for my standing mic, I guess.
Of course, we didn't know for sure he wouldn't just run off with all our stuff one night. But that's why people like you are so valuable. You know, people who keep an eye out for
The
anything
people that...
suspicious.
the people that don't trust anyone.
I see.
But at the same time aren't exactly bad people.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear
Yeah.
off.
No, I appreciate it. I will try to follow your advice.
It's just a shame that Brave Frontier shut down earlier this year, and Record Keeper's gonna shut down in like 24 days now.
Huh. So House Yvonne is actually just a branch of House Blaythed?
Yes. Though, really, if you trace any noble bloodline back far enough, you will find most of them are related in one way or another.
I mean, considering they're they're descended from like
Duke Yvonne possesses the crest
12
of Karen,
people.
while her grandfather possessed the
Yeah.
minor crest of Fraldarius. Yet another of her ancestors bore the crest of Blaythed, which is passed down through the royal bloodline.
So you just gotta have a crest to inherit the family title, huh? Doesn't matter which one it is?
In general, yes. The nobility used to be more particular about their requirements, but that
I mean,
is in the
originally
past
there were
now.
just 12 families in that regard.
Since the houses all keep intermingling, none of them really have a pure bloodline anymore. Meaning they don't get to be picky about which crests they get. Though in truth, the main reason why crests are so valued is because they allow their bearers to wield the hero's relics passed down through generations.
In other words, one who possesses a crest compatible with the family's relic is much more likely to inherit the family title.
Huh. Speaking of, you're the heir to House Galatea, but your crest comes from another family, right?
Yes, but my house is a little different from the others. We originally split off from House Daphnel in Leicester, you see.
Do you have a relic?
And at times in our history, crest bearers have been passed over entirely for the inheritance.
Ugh, can't you just pick a rule and stick to it? Why do you nobles always have to make stuff
I
so
feel that in my soul.
Complicated or not, this is important knowledge if you are going to keep serving His Majesty.
Fantasy
If
politics.
you stay ignorant, the soldiers you command will lose respect for you, and His Majesty's reputation will be
Ingrid,
irreparably
please shut up.
damaged.
Please.
Sorry, you're right. I shouldn't be complaining after I asked you to teach me.
What are your A supports?
What were we
And
talking
only
about?
some of your B supports have to be
right.
your good ones.
You're
Thanks for the
legitimate
lore
heir
drop,
and you have a
though.
crest, which means you're gonna inherit the family title someday. But what about all that talk of becoming a knight? Can you even do that if you're
Technically,
leading
yeah,
a
there are
house?
plenty of knights that do that in this,
I have dreamt of obtaining knighthood and defending the king ever since I was a little
mean,
girl.
there are men
But
that
I'm
have
afraid it's
crests
not meant to
and
be.
are knights and do that.
And none of your siblings have crests, do they? Isn't there anyone who can take the title for you?
My eldest brother says he is willing to do so if necessary. After all, the decision comes down to what the family and the heir want. Usually, leadership passes to a child with a crest. There have been exceptions, as I mentioned before. Even so, it is the duty of every kingdom noble to take up their relic in defense
even
of
have a
their
relic?
people. Not to mention, my father is not the only one who
I don't
wants
even
to see me
remember
in
if she
charge
has
of
a
the
relic,
house.
to be completely
The
oh wait,
citizens
no,
of
she has a
Galatea are
spear.
hoping
That's
for the
right.
same.
Huh. I'm not sure I really get all the
Say, there are
politics behind
a
it since I wasn't born in the
decent
kingdom.
chunk of families
But
with
wouldn't you
crests
still be able to
that
protect
don't
the
have
king,
relics.
even if
Like
you added up a
Cynthia's the
count?
first one that comes to mind.
I am not sure I follow.
But like, I'm just gonna steal the Thunderbrand
Sorry,
from
I can explain some other time.
just steal the Thunderbrand anyway. So steal it for her, put her in a Mortal Savant, and call it a day. To be completely honest, because she's got the crest to use it, and even if she didn't, I'd get the was it Thunder Dragon sign or what was it? I don't remember. And just I'd get the appropriate crest and the appropriate crest accessory and just give it to her if I had to.
Oh, Ingrid, it's just
I don't
you.
remember what I'm supposed to
Sorry
give
about
her
that.
though.
Guess I'm a little jumpy right now.
I'll have to reference the video
Don't worry, it's fine.
that I saw later.
But if I may,
For those
what
watching
are
on
you doing
YouTube, I'll
out here
probably
so
link
late
that
at
one
night?
too. I'll probably link all the guides that I've talked
forgot my
about
book in
in
the
that
mess
video
hall
because
and
I've got
came
them
back
up
to
in my
grab
web
it.
browser right now at the time of
What a coincidence.
streaming this.
I was
So
also headed to the mess hall to look for something.
when I put it up on YouTube through the export option,
Okay,
I'll just
then we can go together. Seriously.
I'll
it's
just
so much better if you were
put them
with
in the
me.
description.
Not entirely sure why that's the case, but okay.
Not that anybody's really watching this on YouTube at the moment, but you know, someday
so
maybe,
dark.
hopefully, I would certainly like to hope so.
What was that? I think it came from the grass over there. Probably just another night owl.
I've seen like
I wonder if it's...
maybe 5 owls in my entire life, and one of them was sitting outside my window as a kid. It spooked the hell out of me.
Ow!
And then another time there was also a raccoon sitting right outside my window,
Oh, Annette.
and that
Well,
spooked
was
the hell
quite
out
an
of me
ordeal,
too.
But we finally made it.
But yeah, most owls I've
Thanks,
seen have
Ingrid.
been during the daytime actually.
I'm glad nobody got hurt, aside from you in those crates. But if I may, Annette, are you afraid
I
of
was
the
afraid of the
dark?
dark at one point. Still kind of am, but like in a
Yeah,
much different
actually.
way than when I was a
I've been
kid.
afraid of it my whole life. I did anything not to be, but I just can't seem to shake it.
Okay.
What about you, Ingrid? Aren't you scared?
My phone
I mean,
keeps lighting up,
a
but it's
ghost
not
could
anything
pop
that's
out of
like
anywhere and
actually addressed to
ghost you.
me.
The dark does not really bother me, no. And as I have never seen a ghost,
Ghosts
I'm
actually
not
are
afraid of
real
them.
in this game's
Doesn't it
setting,
scare you to
for the
think about
record.
it? I mean,
They're
just imagine some
far
icky
less
dead person
spooky though
rising from the
than
earth
that.
and
That's a
coming at you
zombie.
with big chattery teeth. Certainly, we had such stories
But
back
yeah,
home in
and
Galatea.
I think
My brothers loved to
more
tell
there
me
are
when I
more than
was
a couple
child.
ghosts that actually show up on
But if they were
screen.
true, we would not be able to walk to breakfast without bumping into a
I
horde
think
of
it
Yeti.
only shows up in Ash's paralog that I can remember,
Yeah,
but like
I suppose
there's still a
that's
couple
true.
more.
It's
Technically
still hard to get
Sothis
the
and
idea out of
Arval
my
are
head.
ghosts in
I
their
personally think it would
capacity.
be wonderful if the dead became ghosts and we could see them again.
But like I think there's at
But
least a
when
couple
people
more.
die, that's it.
Can't
we
remember.
can't see or speak to them ever again. Yeah. When someone dies, they're
People
gone
die when they are
forever.
killed.
But that's all the more reason to treasure what little time we get, right? Agreed. We have only one life
Unless
to
you're
live,
special,
after
of
all.
course. There are a couple people that got
In
away with that.
case, I'm gonna walk back all by myself. Are you sure? We went through quite the struggle just to make it here. If I want to conquer my fears, I'd better do it while I'm alive.
Girl, you got a lot more conquering to do
The
than
dark
just
is
your
still
fears.
terrifying, but I'm gonna push through it.
I gotta max out your hero's relic so bad.
I've
Need
been
to look
learning
into a
thing or
build
two
that'll
from
actually let you use
optimism.
it too.
We only live once.
I was like, you're I'm not letting you be a mage. That'll be a waste of your relic, to be completely honest. You're gonna run around with that axe. It's just a matter of, am I gonna make you into make you ride a wyvern, or am I gonna make you a armor knight? I'm thinking armor knight, but I'm not really 100% sure. I'm not sure if she has the stats to take advantage of that or not.
Time to work you
Ooh.
into shape.
Okay,
Proper
so
training,
Anna's
you'll
not
be
here.
unstoppable.
That means that I literally have no choice but to wait. Now I need to go to my house and grab the feathers real quick, cause I got an owl perch. Yes, hello, Fe. Hello. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're giving me feathers. I'd really like it if you gave me rainbow orbs, but like, I'll just take the feathers. It's fine. I would like to be able to play Fire Emblem Heroes, but it's just so, no. Can't play that game. Right, okay, Sky Dragon Sign, Sky Dragon Sign. There it is. There's that. I can give that to Byleth, or whoever else. Now, I'm gonna buy out all of these, and then just unlock Arval whenever, to be completely honest. Just getting all of those is important. Byleth on this list. Yeah, you're gonna be like that for a while, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give you the Crest of Saros. What do these other signs do again? Whatever. Here, take this. Yeah. I should have bought that a lot sooner, to be completely honest. And I just didn't. Ah! I should be trying for more renown, and I probably will in the future, but that'll be on the routes where I get the bad ending.
After the last 2
Probably.
years with Dimitri, I thought we'd seen every
I'm not sure if I'll
battlefield
stream
there
those,
is
to be
see in
completely
Fargus.
honest.
But Macdrid Way, huh? This one's
Where are
new.
we again?
A little foggy, don't you think? I might even hazard to call it
Very
not
foggy.
foggy. You've never fought in conditions like these, so you do well to keep what wits
Says
have
you,
about
I got stuck in this map before.
If you're not careful in this fog, you could find yourself walking straight off a cliff. Horrible way to go, if you
Yeah,
ask
no,
me.
it's not that. The visibility's not that bad.
Come on, you're not my mom. I can handle myself.
Wow, look who woke up on the confidence side of the bed. If that's how you feel, maybe you don't even need
I really
help
don't,
anymore.
but go on.
Come on, it was a joke. Don't be so sensitive. You know I appreciate you.
Fine. But in case you forgot, if you die, I go with you. Our fates are intertwined. So no doing anything too reckless
Yeah.
out there. You understand? Now come on.
I
Let's
need to do
go.
something about some of the excess noise in my room. I'm sure that my fan probably gets picked up by my microphone sometimes, but I'll take that. I'll take that. And let's see here. I'll go ahead and take that one. Yeah. Alright. Now I just need to... You need something that's not that Iron Lance. Tentatively take this Brave Lance. I don't think that I really have anything better though. So... Yeah, I don't have anything better that I can... I could give you this, actually. Wait, no. I would give that to somebody else. Because you are going to get a different spear eventually. You can take the Brave Lance in the meantime. Do I have anybody else using spears right now? No, I do not. And I don't really have that many other options at the moment. Yeah, this is gonna be... I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra units that I can't use at the moment, and that's fine. I'll level them off screen. I guess I could make him... No. No. I'm not gonna bother. That weapon's going back to Seth eventually anyway. Or, no. That weapon can't go to Seth. Because I'm... weapon levels don't go to S in this game. They only go to A. Yeah. Weapon levels don't level up like that. They only go to A in this game, and they increase as you unlock classes. They are static to classes, with the... with there being like one exception in Fighter. Fighter gets access to 3 weapons, because it branches into 4 classes for men and 3 for females. Yeah. Males get different class options. We do get Dark Bishop though. But because Wyvern Lord has axes instead of spears, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing at the moment about that. If there was an axe, or if the Spear of Assail was an axe. Yeah. I just wish this game actually allowed me to equip weapons like Three Houses did. This game really cuts back on some of my freedom. Alright. I didn't catch... Oh. I'm gonna be busy. Okay. I'm gonna have to make everybody else do the work for me.
We will begin by advancing our front line. All forces, prepare to march. No backing down. Not even against the king himself.
Alright, so... What are you? You have an axe. Oh, great. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to let them run around.
I barely see my hand in front of my face. Hey,
We did bring torches. I'm just gonna have to wander around the map doing this. It's gonna take me a while. It's gonna be a chore. But yeah, hi Kyo. I appreciate that you've come by. Thank you for deciding to grace my stream with your lovely, lovely presence. I hope you enjoyed playing Path of Exile with Cash earlier. I'm glad that I was still correct about you always being up for that. To be fair, you're the one that said it in the past that you were always up for that, so I hope I wasn't volunteering you for something. Incorrectly, of course. God, I have like 1,800 kills. I am just gonna be lawnmowering this stuff while everybody else is just running through the map. It's gonna be a while. Oh. Yeah, he probably was like, I want Onigoroshi, like you said. I'm surprised that he didn't do anything else in the meantime. Man sees Onigoroshi, he's just like, I want that! On every playthrough. Where am I going? Oh. Oh no, Lubu's here. Everybody, please get away from her. Yes, please get away from her. How much? Okay, I am like... Yes, I have to go stop her real quick. Lubu has shown up and is currently killing Ingrid. As much of a favor as she's doing me. I can't let her... I can't let her do that. What are you doing here?
Looks like I'm late. Guess I'll get
Wait,
working on
I don't need your help. Thanks.
Is that Miklon from House Gautier? Nice to meet you here. So my brother's joining us. Looks like His Majesty.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Please leave. I would rather spare you. I don't want to see you turn into a monster. I hope you don't. Yeah, Byleth, please go away. Byleth. Byleth, why are you taking, like...
Are you seriously going to sit back and let someone else handle the Ashen Demon for you?
Hello?
Enough of this foolishness.
Okay, that's better. I couldn't go through these gates anyway until I beat Byleth, so... Okay, I'm just gonna...
So, beat the kid. These kingdom folks are tougher than I thought.
It's okay, it doesn't matter if Byleth's a Mary Sue. I'm even stronger than Byleth. I see Byleth, I'm like, I am going to pursue Lubu. And then I, proceed to win. Because, Shez's class is just, I'm gonna bounce everything around for Ev. I just hit the wrong button. Okay. Ash, where are you? Ash, because there isn't a key out yet, I'm gonna need you to do this real quick for me. Thanks. Yeah. Byleth's actually more broken in this game than they are in Three Houses, though. Because Divine Pulse, you can spam it as much as you feel like. Okay, I'm about halfway done with the enemy kills to getting an S rank. So I'm gonna say S rank the maps while I'm going along. I won't have any trouble. I won't have to replay maps that I am not fond of. Yes, yes, I get it. You're here. Please let me skip your appearance cutscene.
I may be new to Gerald's bed, but my only hope is that I don't get you all killed. That funeral would truly be a grave affair.
Alright, I have to deal with Eloise real quick, because he's here. And I have to stop him from making dad jokes. Okay, we're just gonna do this real quick. He's gonna make me do more damage. That's nice, Sylvain. I don't care. Okay. There you are. Okay, you're dealt with now. You're not gonna be wandering around the battlefield being like, hey, that's a nice thing you got there. Can you can you guys, like, come over here and deal with this?
We should reach their commander if we can get past Eloise.
Oh, I don't want to go in that direction. Dealing with Geralt is, like, the last thing that I need to deal with on this map. I need to just run in a direction and just go. Divine Pulse is just time stop in this game, actually. It is actually more useful. Microphone shut off because my headset went gone for a moment. Divine Pulse is just a time stop in this game. And it is actually more useful because it lets you go Zawaldo and then obliterate. Oh, they found Geralt. And he's got a spear.
It was only a matter of time till they found us. Let's give them a nice warm
Sir.
welcome.
Alright, okay. I only need 500 more, and we're good.
They're tough. These are no ordinary mercs.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send all of you over there. Thanks. You guys are gonna need to beat him anyway. It's not what's gonna claim victory anyway, so... Up. And Divine Pulse is actually on a recharge timer in this game, instead of a limited use per map, basically. It lasts a while, though. Yeah. Violet's pretty fun to play as. Shez is easier to play as, though, because of the movement skill there. It's like dodge roll in Kingdom Hearts. You don't appreciate it till it's gone. Alright, we're just gonna... There we go, dealt with all these dudes. I'll take that, thank you. Repair my weapon. I still need 400 something kills. Hello, Geralt! I'm just gonna take every enemy in this stronghold now, thank you. Alright, I've still got more to do. So... What was the job that we were doing again?
So the mercenaries have fled. Very well. On
Where's
to
the
the
mage
next.
that's putting up the
Send in
fog?
the auxiliary units.
Glad those mercs are gone, but this fog is still as thick as ever. It's like
Hello!
the sorcerers
Are you the
are
mage that's doing the fog?
Then we'll just have to cut those mages down. If they're the ones invoking this fog.
I'm gonna send all of you, like, down here.
Defeating them should dispel it.
This is just
If I
the
find
beginning.
another mage, though, that'll be good.
That's amazing. You're even stronger than
Yeah,
I
of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? Yeah. Let the enemies basically, not enemy, let my allies basically free range after a certain point, so. But yeah, Byleth is just, show up Lawnmow with dual swords. Did they take one of my points? Alright guys, free range on the map. Have fun. I'm gonna look for the mage that has the fog up. If I defeat the mage with the fog, then I win. And I can... Okay, I got like 200 enemies left to kill. Wow, there's like nothing here. I should not be surprised by this, but I am. Yeah. Okay, where do you think you are all going? I need you to go over here. Hee. There's the mage that
I cannot grow.
there's the mage that was causing me trouble.
Ends here.
Yes, give me all of your kill points so that I can I need 100 more still. Of course. I see. Okay, can you all like double team this dude? Thanks. There goes the fog. Now I can see.
No. The rest falls to you.
If there's like anybody else. Awesome!
The fog is lifting. We did it.
I just need to
The time for subterfuge
kill
has
100
passed.
more enemies.
We shall meet now in honest combat.
I've been at this for an hour and a half, so I'm going to take a short break after this map, because I need to use the restroom.
We will overwhelm our foes.
Oh, come on. You let me... right, I do need to persuade her.
Ingratiate himself with the Empire. We can't exactly leave our new friend to die, can we?
No, not now. Leonardo is but one step away.
If we can just try to reason with Dorothea, though, we might be able to settle things peacefully.
The might of Adrestia is on our side. Yes, with our combined forces.
Have I hit... Yes, alright, I've hit the, goal. I have 5 minutes to finish the map. Since you're all, like, right there, can y'all deal with that for me? Thanks.
Messengers. We need to
Okay, as
stop
soon as the
the
mission
Void
type
Wolf
switches,
attack.
I am going to just deal with Dorothea real quick. Alright! Hello! Heard you like Astra.
And not a moment too soon.
Alright, now just waiting for this door to open.
Is this the end? No, I can keep fighting.
Dorothea, please. I don't want to see you die for nothing.
Why am I taking damage?
I can't say I want that either.
What is killing me?
You win.
Am I on fire? I was literally on fire.
If His Majesty means to shelter those vile church, then I shall rebuke him to my final breath. Fling open the gates.
Okay, I need you guys to go over there real quick. Hello, Lenato.
I have burned far too many bridges to
Wow, I feel like that sometimes.
Renato, it's time
Right.
to settle this.
Thankfully, that is not my everyday. Sir, you are, like, actually not taking damage from my attacks. What is going on? There we go.
forgive your fool, Father Christoph, for he is soon to join you.
Right, his son was dead. His son dies as part of the backstory. Oh, Ash.
Battle is over. A fine effort, everyone. Especially considering the conditions.
Guess we did our job at least.
Well, well, doesn't someone sound disappointed? And what's with that look?
I don't know. We completed our mission and all, but it still feels like we lost someone.
I feel that.
Sure, we stopped Leonardo, and we put Geralt and his mercenaries to
I curb stomped
Not
them.
before they dragged us through one of the toughest fights we've experienced.
Yeah, this map would have actually been hard
Most of all,
if
we failed
I
to take
wasn't
down the
level
Ashen
96 on
Demon.
Ches, to be completely honest.
If that's not a
Violet
loss,
has
I don't know
mad
what
damage
is.
reduction.
Wrong. You were hired to do a job, and you did it. And in the process, you've received a valuable reminder about the unique danger the Ashen Demon poses.
I was like, I can do quadruple, not quadruple, I could do
You're right. I can't believe
quadruple
one
digit,
fighter could
quad
turn the
digit,
tide of an entire battle
4
like
digit.
that.
I can deal 4-digit damage on normal swings.
Precisely. They're surely going to continue standing in our way, so do try to dig a little deeper the next
My
time
god,
we square off.
you really are obsessed with that sword.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks for the chat.
By the by, have you seen our valiant leader? I wonder where he's
Oh, where is our brave leader?
No Felix or the others
Must
inside
be having a
either.
meeting.
Maybe they're having a meeting or something.
Or you're just lost.
Sounds like you should try to track them down then. Though on second thought,
I think
it may not
I
be
think
any
you
of
might
your
just be
business.
lost.
They might be friends, but they're also my clients. I shouldn't stick my nose in their private affairs.
I understand.
What a touching show of camaraderie. In that case, we should get some rest. There are plenty more battles ahead of us.
I'll hesitate no longer.
There is little time for idling.
Everybody's leveling up.
One step.
Yes.
I hope.
Oh, I'm looking forward to the next screen. That's not the screen I was talking about.
Stop here.
But I did level up, so that's useful. Oh yes. All that experience.
No.
And I just get so much gold. And she has joined me. Yeah.
You did well, Miklana. I will remember the deeds you've performed.
Can we clean his armor?
You know as well as I that I only did it for the money. Your money.
Stinky. Take a shower.
What are
Oh.
you playing at, boar? This washed-up bandit doesn't deserve to look at our army, let alone be a commander in it.
It's a decision I made in collaboration with the Margrave. 2 years ago, after I ascended the throne, I ordered Gustav to capture him, made him swear his allegiance to the royal family, and gave him a unit of soldiers.
Man literally saw somebody with talent and was like,
What I want to
you
know
work
is
for me
why.
now.
My army was lacking leaders. We needed capable fighters to fill
And
the
it
gap.
actually saved his life.
As for Miklon here, the Margrave himself has instructed him in all manner of military tactics. I've seen his prowess with my own 2 eyes. In the centuries since the time of King Lug, crests and relics have kept Fargus safe. We've come to depend on that power to protect us from outside attacks. And grown all too
Complacency is really
complacent in its
dangerous,
wake.
to be completely honest.
Naturally, we will take full advantage of our heroes' relics in the battles ahead with Adrestia. But we cannot protect our home with relics alone. If all who could wield them fell, so too would we. The blood of the heroes is thinner now than ever before. We need men like him among our ranks.
I don't doubt the truth of your words, but that's not the issue here. Do you really think it appropriate to trust a man barely removed from his life as a brigand with the responsibility of
Technically
command?
no, but at the same time,
Everyone's heard the stories of the elder Gautier brother. How he resorted to banditry and plunder.
a lot of people do that
Do you
when
not
they're
think our
cut
soldiers
off
would
from
object to being led by a man with such history?
when they're cut off from their families,
Command, huh?
though.
It's got a nice ring to it. But you should know, I'm just a prisoner. My attendants, my aides, my best men, all stooges for the royal family. Breathing down my neck every
Damn, this
waking
man's life is
moment.
just not fun.
All the sleeping moments too.
At least he's still alive, though.
No wise remarks,
Feel bad for
Sylvain?
him.
You're standing there mute, as if this has nothing to do with you.
I was one of the first His Majesty consulted with. There's
Oh,
nothing
he'd
you can
probably
say
throw a
that I haven't
fit now that
already.
I think about it.
I'm sure you can't stand the sight of me, Miglon. But let's see if we can't get
Is he
along,
gonna be
okay?
playable? I wonder.
Anyway, now that we're all caught up, I'll await your next orders, Your Majesty, sir.
Let me guess. Any means
God.
necessary?
I'm gonna have to do a ton of grinding.
I won't defend it.
Like an
Though I do
actual
see
ton
you
of
as such a
grinding.
man.
I still haven't unlocked the
What he did in
Tactics
his time as
Academy.
a bandit was monstrous,
Now that I
I
think
admit
about
that.
it.
And I deserve no small amount of judgment for giving him command in spite of it. But I can't help but wonder. Perhaps his life could have been dramatically different had he only possessed a crest.
Not even wrong. That's the worst part.
Same as the uncle I murdered.
I understand your reasoning, Your Majesty. Yet he's hurt so many people.
What's done is done. Stolen goods may be returned, but stolen lives
Yeah.
cannot. If the man is unwilling to atone for his wrongdoings, then he will pay for it with his head. If he does wish to repent, however, then what better way to do so than by risking his life on behalf of our people? If any among us still can't
Imagine
forgive
if
him,
the Onigoroshi was a
by all
guaranteed drop,
means, take up your
but
arms and
you
enact
had to decide if you were gonna keep it on the spot.
I get what you're trying to do, but you still should have talked to us first.
Because it does do some pretty dramatic
This isn't about
story
who shoulders
altering.
what blame.
So
It's a matter of letting us know what you're
they could
thinking.
honestly stand to make it a guaranteed reward that you had to determine if you were gonna keep or not. Alter it into like a quest or something.
Now then, we march on Aryan Road as planned. With House Rose military might crippled, seizing the fortress should be a somewhat simpler matter.
The Silver Maiden. Can we really take it?
You saw how many troops they've already lost.
Probably
Just
gonna be
plain
up
math
until
will
like
tell you
3
there can't be
a.m.
that many of them
streaming
left
again.
back at the fortress.
But I'm not running on the same energy I was running on yesterday, so I can probably go for longer.
To lend us a few squadrons in return for the aid we provided them.
Agreed. And their militaries are both formidable indeed. I'll have to factor their support into our strategies moving forward.
You know what? Never mind. If we were in voice chat, I would be asking if you know him. To be completely honest.
Though I do appreciate your concern, Your Majesty.
As long as you're sure you can handle it. Do not hesitate to retreat if it
I've
becomes
mentioned
too much
this
for you.
multiple times in our calls, in our group calls.
We now have the added threat of Gerald and his mercenary band to contend with. The very same mercenary band you had been looking for, is it not?
Yeah. One of them in particular, a warrior known as the Ashen Demon.
Violet did not kill your entire company. Violet killed like a good chunk of your company. And Gerald dealt with the rest of them. It wasn't just Violet.
I see. This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Sorry, I wasn't really trying to hide it or anything. Just never came up, I guess.
I believe I understand. Overcoming Gerald and his mercenaries is what drives you in life.
Yeah, you could say that. It's the closest
I
thing
have
to
a
goal I
nail
have, for
that
sure.
is just like not cut properly right now, and I am not having a good time with
In any
it.
case, those people cannot be taken lightly. I'd like to avoid crossing blades with them as much as we can.
I keep trying to trim it, but just like there's a bit of it that I can't cut.
Imperial forces are still encamped in the former Arendelle territory, after all.
Right. We'd better be ready for anything.
Alright, we're through that cutscene. I can go take a restroom break real quick. Alright, I will be right back.
Azure
Not
Gleam.
like this.
Conspiracy has begun.
Alright, I will be right back.
Having laid Lonato low, the kingdom's army proceeds south. Count Rowe, who had prior declared fealty to the Empire, surrenders, and Aryan Road falls back into kingdom hands. With its foothold in the west lost, The Empire amasses troops in the former Arundel territory to the south, prompting the army of Fargus to strike before Adrestia can regain its footing.
It's nice Aryan Road fell with little more than a hand wave, but it's hardly comfortable knowing the enemy is still on our doorstep.
Comfortable or no, we must take what few chances we do have to rest. Battle will be upon us again before we know it.
Not to mention the fortress is still a target. I mean, who wouldn't want their very own impregnable stronghold?
Our spies report that the enemy plans to mount such an attack from Arundel land.
Arundel, huh? It's been 2 years since the territory came under
Alright, I'm back.
control. The wind carries rumors that Edelgard has been keeping Lord Arundel
Oh, that is the
imprisoned
wrong
in
thing.
his house since then. If it's true,
Whoop! There we go.
No. Were the enemy to strike and the fortress city to somehow fall, our path forward in this war would grow exceedingly perilous.
The West doesn't face the kind of constant threats we do, so there aren't as many strongholds here as in the North, right?
Well,
Basically. Though my uncle did say that started to change at least a tiny bit in the past couple of years.
I hope my microphone's not actually picking the game up, to be completely honest. Just, I have to balance, so many things, just because my setup is more for convenience than it is for proper streaming. I have a standing mic that I could be using, but it's, I would need to maybe reconsider where it is, or something. There are a couple of factors that I would probably have to take into. If this cable's as long as I think it is, does this have a audio? This does have an audio in on it, and I could use it with the TV if I absolutely needed to, in order to bypass audio stuff. But that would be more of a thing I can do on my end. I do have a cable I can use to correct that, but well, that'll have to be for future endeavors.
What is it?
I
Convoy escorting Count Rowe to the capital has been attacked by an unknown assailant.
wonder if it would be getting power from that.
And it seems Count Rowe has gone missing amid the chaos.
Well, my setup is always evolving. Eventually I'll be able to move while I'm doing stuff.
The survivors claim to have been attacked by numerous mages.
Oh,
Mages?
that's not good.
What's wrong? Do you know who it is?
The only problem this one has is that it will sometimes disconnect, but like, it's just if I get too far from the computer, and I've had this one for like 2 years. I'm not sure what's wrong with it, to be completely honest. It should still be under manufacturer warranty. Did you keep the box?
It's merely a feeling, though. I'd like to look into
It's really weird that it's dying so soon, though.
tells me the Imperial soldiers won't wait around patiently while we go off.
Was it, were your headphones, okay, were your headphones like constantly abused or something?
Investigate while we attend to the Empire.
Yes,
Fair.
it would be prudent for now. We cannot afford to lower our guard for even a moment.
I'm sorry to hear that your headphones are less durable than mine are. I think it's the same model. Wear them, hang them on your monitor when they're done. Yeah, there shouldn't be any issues with them. You might have just gotten a bad pair of headphones. And I'm sorry to hear that if that's the case, to be completely honest.
Hey there.
Like, I cannot speak for these headphones enough. They're like really good headphones. But if they're not working for you, they're not working for you, and I'm sorry to hear that. It's a good thing that I've got this whole place already done. But, yes. Let's see here. is we're gonna raise all of your crest levels. I don't have enough money to do any of this right now, but we're gonna have to fix that. Because,
Neglect your daily studies.
that's important. That's very important. No, I am legitimately surprised that,
Oh, it's so late. I didn't mean to take this much of a
legitimately
detour.
surprised that your headphones are, not enduring.
Hey, Dedu.
Meanwhile, mine are... I literally wear mine right next to the microwave sometimes, so...
I went to pick up some supplies, but on the way
Yeah,
back, I saw these flowers
just-
blooming, and I just
I'm
couldn't
surprised
help
these
but
headphones
pick
are in
some.
such good condition. I'm glad that I got good ones.
Yarrows.
They're used as an ingredient in healing salves, although you can also slap the leaves on your wounds and get mostly the same effect. Oh, and I plan on soaking them in alcohol. It'll produce a liquid that can be used for a wonderful ointment. Though I suppose it would be faster to just use
You don't
healing
always have
magic.
access to healing magic, Ash.
You seem well informed on the subject.
Lenato knew all about it. So I picked up a few things from him.
Lord Lenato had an interest in plants?
Oh sure, he kept tons of botanical encyclopedias and books like that in his room. He loved flowers. He even kept a small herb garden at Castle Gaspar.
I hope that you inherit that.
Hey, you like gardening too, right? I mean, you were always watering the flowers in the greenhouse.
Yeah,
back
you'll
at
find
Fair
him in the
Rock.
greenhouse more times than not in Three
I suppose
Houses.
I do, though I know little of the medicinal properties.
Yeah, I guess knowing how to grow plants is different from knowing how to use them.
Even so, the greenhouse was a treasure to me.
You're right about that. I found flowers there I'd never even seen in Castle Gaspar.
Well, there's a reason for that. It's a fucking
I would
greenhouse.
like very much to visit this garden of yours one day.
We should go. Of course, a lot has happened since I last saw it, but my younger siblings should still be.
They get to the castle and it's full of weeds?
I look forward to it. Though, how did Lord Lenato come to know so much about medicinal herbs?
He used to serve Grand Duke Rufus.
I don't think I've heard that name yet.
Maybe he studied them.
I don't know
while
who
he was
that
in the
is.
capital.
And I know a good chunk about Fire Emblem Three Houses lore, because there is a fair amount of
I'm
it,
just sitting
if you
here
know where to
chatting
look.
away when I should be off making myself useful.
There's a surprisingly detailed amount of
course.
information about this world.
Medicinal herbs.
Well, I mean, not everybody can use magic. Everybody can theoretically use magic, but I can make everybody use magic, but, like, that doesn't mean that, like, everybody has the talent for it. Glad that I unlocked the Tactics Academy. Now I actually have something to spend my money on besides weapon upgrades between streams, really. Did I get anybody new? Okay, I have Dorothea. Do I have anybody else? No. That's fine. I don't think I'll be able to recruit anybody new this chapter anyway, so... Awesome.
No.
Oh, right. I need to go and buy out the shop for seals real quick, now that I think about it.
To see how you do.
And then I can get to work on unlocking more classes.
I carry a little
Right,
of everything
gotta
here.
sell bullions real quick.
You've got an eye for quality, friend.
Okay, I might actually have to do a grind map. Why did I do that? There you go.
Training can be the difference between
Acquire
victory
class.
and defeat.
We need to acquire that real quick. I don't necessarily need to change your class to assassin. Let's see here. You can unlock this. And I can, but I'm not going to change your class to warlock. Anything else? Nope, nobody. Okay, we're good. Now I just gotta change all these classes real quick. Go ahead and do Warlock here, and then go ahead and train Mercenary. Anything else? No. Begin training. Skip this part.
At least we tried.
Awesome! Now he's Mastered Lord. Oh, almost did that. Didn't want to do that. Let's see here. Alright, we'll just start going through here, because Dimitri's got to be in that class with his spear for a while anyway, so... Actually, I should go through all of these real quick. And Dorothea's gonna master that class. So...
At least we got through it.
This better not.
Alright, and just go ahead and do that. And then... Dorothea, come back. I need you to be doing other things still. I gotta go through the other trees with your classes. What else do I gotta unlock for you?
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Alright, unlock Gremory for you. You can go into Gremory. I'll switch you into Gremory. And then get you these two. I did not mean to do that! I'll fix that in a moment. Yeah. Go ahead and buy Warlock. And then... switch this out for... Warlock. Actually, no. I wanna... okay, yeah, that's all dealt with. And just, I'm gonna train her in the other classes, so that she's getting experience. I see! And then... switch this out to Priest. Switch this out with Mercenary. Is there any... nope. Okay. We can just go ahead and do the rest of the successive training here. Nobody's mastered anything, so I don't have to worry about any of that. And then you can acquire more classes. The cycle continues. I really am sorry to hear that you are continuing to have bad luck with headphones, though. And that your headphones are continuing to be faulty. I don't really know what's wrong. I thought the headphones that I suggested were going to be able to take the abuse. Alright, I have to fix Happy's class here real quick. Because she needs to be a Gremory. She is... yeah, there we go. Yeah. Spike's T gets a plus because she's using it with that relic equipped. Bishop. Yeah, no, you need to be in a different class here. I want you to be a dancer, but we're gonna have to come back to that. Yeah, you can stay in Trickster too. It's fine. It's not as if I'm going to be using either of these units for the time being. Well, maybe you just got another faulty headset is all. It is what it is.
It's come to my attention that you have gone out and aided the Knights of Seros again. I heard that you made your way to the infirmary and spent the entire day treating.
Yeah, that kind of does match up with.
What in the world were you thinking? Do you not know how dangerous that was?
I am sorry, brother. However, the knights very much appreciated my assistance.
Their appreciation is inconsequential. Your own safety should be your only concern. This is exactly what happened during that fated battle. You exhausted your strength healing those who were injured.
This is exactly what happened during the fight that caused problems.
No matter how many people I helped, the number of wounded only
Oh no, she has trauma.
You were so young. Your body must have been crying out for you to stop, and yet you refused. And now you are left with a body that demands extended periods of slumber. You have not forgotten, have you?
Of course not.
If you do not exercise extreme caution, you may not wake up were such a thing to happen again.
I am well aware. Every night I lie awake, afraid that my eyes will not open come morning.
Oh.
But if I let fear control me and begrudge my power, there will be no reprieve for those who suffer. The thought of that is too much to bear. Furthermore, if we lose this war...
Oh.
Flame. Should that come to pass, I will protect you. No matter the cost. I swear upon my wife, your mother.
Father, I have been wondering something. Is it truly so difficult for the people of Fodlan to live in peace? The world would be a much happier place if everyone could live in harmony.
These two have a really weird relationship.
I know. I feel the same. But so do the majority of those risking their lives in this war. That is why I believe a peaceful future awaits us, beyond this dreadful conflict. That is the reason I fight. And so you do not have to.
Father.
If I lost you, I would lose the very meaning of my life. And so we will always be together.
Come now, Father. Please try to understand that I cannot stay with you forever.
Too good. these two fairly old immortals. 1,000+ year old folks. Got a weird roleplay going on here.
Besides which, I am certain Mother would be cross with me if I left you all alone.
I understand.
I really wish that they used their actual names with each other in this scene, though. It kind of makes me feel bad that they don't have an A rank. Oh well. Maybe they have an A rank in a... I almost did something I didn't want to do there. Yeah, kind of makes me sad that they don't have an A rank. Alright, let's see here. Where's the greatly fills gauge foods? Let's go ahead and just do those first so that they're out of the way.
Yeah, the flavor.
Ah, there we go.
Huh. You made this? Pretty good.
She's just in the background again.
You can really never get enough.
Oh, jeez. Flame's just like in the background so often. I don't even know what is funny.
Yeah, the flavor's not.
You made this. Impressive.
Hold on. How'd you know this was my favorite? Thank you.
Did you like make BLTs for them or something? What was that I just made?
Hunger is the true enemy.
Oh, it was fish sandwich. Okay. I know that these two like that. These two like fish. These two like fish a lot, actually.
Yeah, the flavor.
Next time, I will treat you to one of my home-cooked meals. You will join us, will you not, brother?
Yes, my dear Flame. I always look forward to your culinary masterpieces.
Oh. That implies that she's a bit of a mad scientist in the kitchen. Alright, let's see here. I'm starting to run out of, we can't just say that about people, Kyo! They say that's an insult now, no matter how true it is. But yeah,
Solid.
they, I'm just gonna refresh that off the screen.
This reminds me of my youth. The days I spent
What do you
with
mean?
my father.
Oh,
I understand. He's a dragon. He's a dragon. Yeah.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
But like,
Hunger is the true enemy.
okay, where was I going with this? Okay. Or weapon durability loss greatly reduced. I get it. I get it, yeah. Unfortunately, there are people that do not understand that. Is that armor or clothing around her waist? Because if that's clothing,
Yeah,
I'm
the
fine with that. But if that's armor, bending, I have a problem.
It's so nice to eat in the great outdoors like this. Beats sitting in the mess hall.
Now, Sadith is in the background.
How thoughtful of you. Shall we?
But yeah, Sadith really cares about his sister.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true
And, that's not a bad thing. That's kind of a good thing. Who do I need to feed food still? I really only have 4 people I can feed food. This is fine. Let's see if I can feed these two. Oh, I was gonna say,
Great. I bet anyone would love this.
I can explain the, I can explain why that is later.
This surprise pleases
Did I
me.
remember to feed
How did you
Shograth?
know I would have enjoyed this?
No, that's gonna have to be a discussion for off-stream. Unfortunately.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
But like, there's some context you guys need to hear. It's more of an unfortunate thing. Just people getting their way that shouldn't be getting their way.
Hey. Oh, yes.
I've been trying to feed the gatekeeper, but I haven't unlocked him yet. I still have to do Claude's route after Dimitri's route to be able to feed the gatekeeper. Unfortunately.
Care to make yourself useful?
But after I unlock Gatekeeper, he's going to be one of the strongest characters in the game, actually. Like I said, there are 2 guides that I'm going to be linking in the description for the video archive that goes up for my stream. And then additionally, oh, he'll be fine.
Ah, Mercedes.
He'll be fine. He survived Edelgard's route. I'm sure he's eating.
yes. I went to the town of Camulus to help the church.
Yeah.
I see. And how did
He'll
you
be
find
just fine.
The townspeople seemed fine enough.
Let's see here.
but
Who's
the
in
clergy
chat
were
today?
very busy.
I
As you know,
see
lots of people fled to Fargus when the war started.
3 people I know, and I don't know who the 4th person's gonna be. Oh, never mind, I know who the 4th person is.
Busy on that front.
Somebody who hasn't spoken up in a few
in
hours.
that case, I should send reinforcements and resources from the capital.
I will speak with
Where
Lady
my
Lynn
hyena
about
boys
this.
at? I know you can
Thank
hear
you,
me.
Dimitri. I'm sure the clergy will be pleased to hear it.
That's right, I'm calling you out. You haven't said
I'm
anything in
incredibly
chat in a while.
grateful
I
to
know
you
you're
for coming
there.
to the church's aid, you know. Most of those people would have ended up homeless if not for your actions.
Actually, I need to set up your Discord reactive image now that I think about it.
Yes, and it was awful. We
It's
had
gonna have
nothing
to
eat
it's
and
gonna have to be
nowhere
a point, and I'm
shelter
gonna
from
have
the
to
wind
figure
and
out where
rain.
you're gonna be on the
If not for
screen.
the priest who helped us, I don't know what would have happened.
Cause like I actually have a different position for all of my friends,
Are you all right,
including
Dimitri?
Kyo, and all he
You seem
has is a
sad.
static image
My
for when
apologies,
he
Mercedes. But may I speak
when he
plainly?
shows up until he actually has
You don't need my permission to do that, silly.
PNGs
What's
that I can
troubling you?
use.
I have been wondering for some time if accepting the
Like
Central
hint
Church was
hint
the
nudge
correct
nudge,
decision.
if you want better
By giving
PNGs, you're
them
gonna need to
shelter,
make me some
I've also given the Empire
Discord
perfect
reactive
excuse for
images
invasion.
code to replace
You
your
took them in because you thought it
to
was the
replace
right thing to do.
replace this
Isn't
image
that
with.
Yes. The Church of Saros is deeply entwined with the kingdom's
Every
history
time
and
I
politics.
see that image.
The crown authority is granted by the Church, which also takes part in governing our villages. Were I to sunder that connection, lords and commoners alike would be furious. The kingdom would be split anew, and chaos would reign.
That is a tough one. It seems like you're going to end up with a fight no matter what you do.
What do you mean? Weren't you drawing a lamb before? Like, didn't you decide that
But I also know it's not as
didn't you
simple as
decide that
all
you actually had a persona after all, and there was like a
I'm
sheep or
sorry.
something?
That probably didn't do much to help
Like,
ease your concerns.
I was just gonna assign you like some kind of
Apologize for
goat
making you
goose
listen as I
hybrid
babble on
thing.
endlessly.
Ah,
Oh,
you're drawing
nonsense.
Lambert.
If it
Okay,
helped you in any way, I'm
that's
glad to
fine.
do it.
Yeah,
Well, I certainly do feel better.
that Lambert
Thank you,
is the lamb's
Mercedes.
name. Just for the record,
And please know that I am here for you for whatever reason.
that
no
is his
matter how
name.
small.
Ah. Alright, that's all dealt with. I'm out of money. Guess all there's left to do is go progress the story for a bit.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Oh, there's Anna. She has something I want. Hope I can get enough gold. Hope her stock isn't, relevant to the chapter that I'm in. Now that I think about it, that would actually kind of suck. Because if I was limited on stock, I wouldn't be able to buy duplicates of, the seals that I actually need. Because, like, the actual shop is limited. 500? Okay. Let's go.
The fight starts now.
I'm gonna do this.
Let's work together and defend.
I want all three of you to go this way. Thank you.
So don't get reckless.
I pressed the wrong button again. Let's see here. These enemies aren't dying in one hit. I'm not strong enough.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
Have to keep the momentum going.
Fight like this.
I don't have 500 kills yet. I'm not going fast enough.
On to the
I
next.
gotta go faster.
You're in peak form today.
I gotta just go and go and go and go and go.
We weren't strong enough.
Here it comes.
Square obliterated. But yeah, you don't have to dredge up any old OCs. We can always make a new one too. Remember, I made Kaito as a trauma response. so it's perfectly fine to make new characters.
This place won't be a problem anymore. My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not.
There we go, mode down 500. I'm good to go here.
I hope I
Can
be as strong
you guys, like, actually take that? Thank you.
as you someday.
What do you think you're doing? You're not allowed to... Not allowed to live. How did I miss you? Okay, I clearly am not doing this map fast enough. Because enemies are not dead enough. I missed one. Okay, that one's dealt with now.
A taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
Let's check to see what that okay, that commoner should be fine for a few more moments while I come over here and just do this. And that should just... How did you manage to dodge that?
This is just the beginning.
Just do this real quick. Man, look at those damage numbers! Okay, map's still not over. Clearly I've got more I need to do.
I hope I can be as strong as you someday.
No use. We can't
And
gain any
then...
ground.
Okay, I've got all the map done. Alright. So I think that means I'm gonna need to go over here. Yep. Why do I already have this? Can you guys come over here and guard this? Thanks. I'll go deal with, I'll deal with that, thanks.
We're with you now.
Yep. And then... obliterate... Ooh, a teacup! And I'll take that, thank you.
We're done for.
And
The rest
now...
is up to you.
He's using the sword animation.
We're done for.
What?
The rest is
My
up to
dude,
you.
where's your sword? Mr. Commoner, where's your sword?
Position secured.
I should probably unequip that shield at some point. It's overriding a normal one. Every unit in this game has a unique shield. You can overwrite that shield by giving them a shield accessory, however. So...
There is
I get it. Alright, I need to make my way over to the limited time quest. So that's gonna be a bit of a walk. Okay. And mission requirements are still kill 500 units.
Let's earn our keep.
Everyone, to arms! We fight for Vargas!
onward to victory.
Astra! Got him! Wait, who said any of you could get back up? Alright. Now I'm just gonna mow through everything. I'm gonna need you to go over here. Thank you. Don't follow me.
See what we can do.
Okay, Dimitri, since you're already, no. That's not Dimitri at all, actually. That's Ash. Ash, since you're already up there, can you just like deal with that for me? Thanks.
I feel like I can do anything with you by my side.
And then I just continue to do this.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
I won't back down.
Almost done.
Great.
Alright. Wait, didn't I just deal with you? You know what? It's dealt with.
We'll strike at their weakest point.
I'll just go ahead and do this real quick. Yeah.
This is just the beginning.
I hope I can be as strong as you someday.
Alright. How about you guys all go down here?
I've got this.
Deal with that. And I'll just come in here and be like, yep. All dealt with. Shame Kiwi's not here today, but maybe she just didn't see my notification that I was going live. That's fine. It's not like it super matters anyway. Stronghold dealt with. Okay, I think there's like one stronghold, and I'm gonna guess where it is real quick. Oh. Alright.
We won't lose. No,
You guys dealt with these guys yet?
no matter what.
You guys gonna deal with that?
We'll be in a good position if we
You guys wanna...
can capture this stronghold.
You guys wanna seize this too while you're at it? Come on, seize it, seize it.
I have to fall back.
There we go.
We did it.
I got the points that I needed. Oh, I guess Kyo probably went to bed. Yeah.
A fine fight. Raise your voices in victory.
Maybe he didn't. I just wasn't seeing your name on the list there for a second. Weren't popping up on my moderator tab. Oh boy, I got another armor slayer.
I'll hesitate no longer.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Hey.
Conspiracy in the air. That is definitely a title name. Or chapter title. Alright. Let's deal with this real quick. I don't need to go to Arendelle right now. I need to go here. Ah! Alright. There we go. 500 again.
Let's earn our keep.
Let's just obliterate everything here.
Our defenses are unbreakable. Show them just why that is so.
You're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless.
Astra. Kill the entire room. To shreds. They defeated the Pegasus Knight that I spotted.
Looks like that's it for us.
Alright, let's see here. Headset switched off again. Alright, if this commoner can just stay put, we're good.
You're in peak form today.
You'll have to take things from here.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
If that mage is the one that I think it is, the fog's about to vanish. There we go! Let's go ahead and just,
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
go ahead and worry about these guys real quick.
I'm a little... That wasn't so bad.
I beg your assistance at once. This is just beginning.
Alright, fine. I'll deal with this real quick, and then I'll teleport over there. This is fine.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
That should probably get me over my quota. Let's see here. Am I at 5? Nope, not 500 kills yet. But I am now, so...
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Right on.
The mage treated. Now if I just step over here real quick, give me that.
Rest is up to you. Have to keep the momentum going.
Where's the...
Retreat.
There we go.
On to the next then.
I literally don't care.
Looks like you
However, I'm just gonna send all of you, like, right here.
got one tough fight on your hands.
I wonder when this game's gonna get DLC, because I'm sure it's going to. It's sold over 1 million units.
Enemy down.
I feel like I can do anything with you by my side.
This place won't be a problem anymore. Don't mind if I do.
This is not yet the time for celebration.
Man, there sure are a lot of enemies here that I get to mow through. And that my allies are going to get stuck on. That's a good time. I wonder if Kusu went to bed. Well, if he did, I hope he's getting sleep.
Position secured.
That is definitely a relic sword, but the thing powering it is not a core. That's for sure.
Alarm.
Dimitri is leveled up. And so has, Vidu. Oh good, I can teach him new class stuff. Better back out of the map. Back up to the, base real quick, in that case. Yeah, we're gonna need to step back to the base so that I can go unlock a new class real quick. Return to camp. Go over here.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
I
Everything
have
has
support
its use.
conversations I can do, but I need to do something first.
Time to work you into shape.
Yes, you need to learn this, actually. I can put a good axe on him now. I'm not going to, though. You need to continue training in Priest.
Everything about that felt so very right.
Oh good, Petra has,
I'll be a new...
Petra has unlocked a new class.
Time to work you into shape.
Swordmaster is a good class, but Mortal Savant is even better. Okay, we're gonna set that as her next class training, though. Yeah. Just to get the bonus for that. And then that's all dealt with.
With proper training, you'll
I have
be
a support conversation.
unstoppable.
What are you doing here?
Hey, you.
Give me your sword. I want to give your sword to Lysynthia and make Lysynthia OP.
Time certainly does fly, Ash. Why, it's already been a year and a half since you became a knight. Still, it must be difficult working in such unfamiliar lands.
Oh.
Are you doing well?
Yeah, I'm great. Everyone in the capital has been really nice, honestly. If anything, I guess I'm still just unsure if I have what it takes to be a knight.
Do not give in to doubt. Remember, most knights currently in the service of House Blathed only entered the castle after I became king. You have fought with me for much longer. So in that sense, you have the advantage.
Sure, but I'm not nobility.
You are actually legally nobility.
So, I want to repay you for appointing me.
Just that,
Even if it costs me my life.
Yeah.
Tell me, Ash.
You're not
What
exactly the
exactly does
head of
knighthood
House Gaspard, but you are definitely one of his adopted
I'd say
children,
knights are
so...
loyal to the king, and willing to give their lives to protect the crown and their people. That's right. Right?
That is indeed what many claim a knight should be, but reality is rarely so rosy. Put bluntly, it is the job of a knight to dispense death. The code of chivalry emphasizes loyalty, yes, but this is only to ensure knights remain under the complete control
Ah,
of
yes,
their
the
lords.
propaganda machine.
Well, I mean, I guess that's true.
I have no quarrel with your dedicating yourself to such a code, but there is no need to stake your life upon it.
But...
My closest friend was a knight who served the royal family. He was near to my own age, and I admired him greatly. But one day, I watched him die.
He's talking about Ingrid's brother, I'm pretty sure.
But his life was snuffed out in the blink of an eye all the same.
You're talking about
never mind.
Felix's brother, right?
Felix's
I remember
brother.
Lord Rodrigue mentioning him.
His dying screams echo in my mind
He has
to this
depression and
My
survivor's
point,
guilt.
Ash, is that there may come a time when you must decide between your loyalty and your life. And though I know this to be a selfish request, when that day comes, I want you to
That is
choose
actually a
life.
very selfless request.
Even if it means turning my bow against you?
Especially then. If you find yourself unable to follow through, I beg you to leave the battlefield quietly and with all haste. I pray it never comes to that.
Right. I have something to say, though.
Oh, he's got a
I
ponytail.
don't think that friend who protected you threw his life away because he was a knight. He just wanted to save his best friend.
Even if it meant destroying futures that might have come to pass had he but lived?
Look, I don't know if what he did was right. So if you're asking me not to throw my life away, I promise that I won't. But I don't think it's wrong to fight to the end for someone that you love.
Yeah, neither do I.
Well put.
That's why I get in so much trouble sometimes.
In any case, I must be off. I have drills I must attend to. After all, I must do everything in my power to be the
Why does he have a sword if he can't use it?
You've done more than enough, Your Majesty.
Why do all of you have swords
We
if you
all
can't
respect
use
you to
them?
the ends of Fodlan.
Koei Tecmo, please update this game with the ability to use multiple weapon types on characters that aren't Brawler. Or the base for Brawler. I can't remember what it's called right now. The one that can use
You've come at the perfect
axes, fists, and bows all at the
Why is
same
that?
time.
Oh no, am I interrupting?
Not at all. In fact, I'd like you to try this tea.
Sure. Did you create this blend yourself?
I did. Your talk of medicinal herbs inspired me to study them. I created a number of different brews, thinking I might find one suitable for his
Yeah,
majesty.
good luck with that. I can't even
But
remember
first,
what his
I would
favorite
like your
brew was
opinion on the
in
quality.
Three Houses, to be completely honest.
Taste
And
testing, is
everybody
it?
has a
I'd be
favorite brew
happy
in
to
Three
help.
Houses. I think there's at least
Oh,
one coffee there
this
in there though
tastes
instead
like-
of tea. I don't remember which character actually likes coffee,
Yes?
if that's the case.
How do you find it?
I'll have to look into that later.
What did you use in this?
The same flour you gathered before, mixed with some other herbs, then steamed. I read that doctors in the capital frequently concoct a similar blend. Does it not suit your tastes?
No, I love it. It actually reminds me of something. Of course. This is what Lenato used to give me when he first took me in.
Lord Lenato used to brew this tea.
There's a recipe, I'm sure.
Sure did. Wow,
I hope
this
he's doing
really
an A rank. I
takes
don't
me
remember
back.
if that had an A rank though.
I wasn't born into a noble family, so when I started living with Lenato, I had no idea how to
Ash
act.
be like, I'm not a noble, but I belong to a
I
noble
was nervous of
family.
anything at first, but I'd always calm right down the moment I drank his tea.
I did read that this tea is useful for
Oh my
calming
god,
nerves.
it's an anti-anxiety
Perhaps
medicine.
He was trying to make you feel at home.
That sounds like him. I was pretty young at the time, so I never knew what kind of tea it was. But this definitely has the same flavor.
Yeah, you tend to remember things that have an impact
Strange to
on
think
you
I've
like
been in the
that.
capital for 2 years now and never came upon it again until
People are
today.
going to bed, seems like.
I wonder if Lenato ever served this tea to Grand Duke Rufus.
He never said?
No, I guess the two of them had a falling out a long time ago. He never really talked about his time in the capital. But I think he started studying herbs as a way to help the Grand Duke. Just like you're studying them to aid His Majesty.
It's possible.
Anyway, thank you, Dedu. That really hit the spot. Hey, would you teach me how to brew it sometime? I'd love to let everyone else try it.
Man, your armor
Yes,
has
of
all
course.
sorts of nicks and scratches in it. Oh, they don't have an A rank! That's not okay! Ugh! Why are there so many B ranks? Just this game is just unfinished. That's not fair. Ugh! At least Byleth has A rank with, like, basically everyone. It's too bad that they only have, like, 2 cutscenes. Or 2 people that they have cutscenes with. The only people they don't have A rank with is Rhea and Sothis, actually. Probably Arval, too. And maybe Gatekeeper. Be nice if Gatekeeper... if Gatekeeper also had A rank with everyone.
Care to make yourself useful?
Maybe I should put my progression on pause again after I make it past the clearing out the map so that I can take care of a couple things on the side.
We all must do our fair share.
Well, we'll sort that out after I do the remaining 2 skirmishes on the map, in addition to the emergency encounters here. We'll sort that out, and then I'll and then I'll see how I'm feeling. Okay, we're on a timer here, and I have to kill 500 enemies. Okay.
Let's go, everyone. Yeah, we can win this. Here it comes.
I'm gonna go ahead and clear out the entire room here. That was like 50 or so enemies.
I'm dragging the others down.
Don't mind if I do.
It's been a while since I played Hyrule Warriors. I think I'll pick up the 3DS version again at some point. Try to play it. Since that's got all of the content. Surprised that they didn't re-release Hyrule Warriors 1 on the Switch, now that I think about it. But maybe they did and I just didn't notice.
The stronghold's ours.
I know that the second Hyrule Warriors is a Switch exclusive, but that was released way after the fact. Can you back up for me real quick? I don't want to go over there.
Let's begin. Come.
You're in peak form today.
One step.
I hope it was enough.
Tastes more bitter than blackest coffee.
That should probably clip the Stronghold Commander, so... Yeah, there we go. Okay, 10 more. Seems like my allies are actually doing work. And then I can just...
Don't mind if I do. My accomplishments won't mean a thing if you're not still standing when the battle's over.
You're incredible.
go.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
What are you doing here?
Why me? I never asked for this.
What are you doing here, sir?
We can ill afford defeat here.
Goodness. Do Varleys even have a relic, now that I think about it? Like, I understand that, the bow that I got for Bernadetta is technically supposed to be her relic, but, like, do they actually formally have a relic? Feels like they should. It's just, I don't know if Indak actually has a relic or not, now that I think about it. Yeah, I understand that he's still alive, just, it feels like there should be... There should be some relics. Certain relics are like sacred relics versus like heroes relics and like
We're in bad shape over here.
that's dealt with now.
We're here to help.
Means all I need to do is do this and then hello, sir. Not really sure what you're doing here, but you are.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
This is not yet the time for celebration.
Really not sure why Count Varley was here.
I'm still standing.
He should be a Garrick Mach, actually. But he's here instead, for some reason. Hello, Anna. Please go to my town. Thank you. Alright, now all I need to do is deal with these 2 free battles after dealing with this. Let me guess. Yep, 500.
Let's earn our keep.
Let's all make it out of this alive.
Yeah, we can win this.
That lance ain't gonna save you.
Don't mind if I do.
This is all my fault.
Okay, I'm gonna need all of you to go down there, because I'm in the middle of something here.
I'm unstoppable.
You're in peak form today.
We're done for. The rest is up to you. It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
They reuse this map so much. But I suppose I don't have the biggest problem in the world with it. That I've been in this map so many times at this point, from a different angle.
The rest is up to you.
Have to keep the momentum going.
I've probably already reached my mission objective.
You make a fine warrior.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
You guys done over there? Good.
It's no use.
Awesome.
We can't gain any ground.
accidentally pressed the A button there. My bad. Oh.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
And they're dealt with. Mission complete.
I'll win the next one too, if I just stay focused.
Now I can just go deal with that. Go deal with the urgent encounters here. Go deal with capture the thieves here. Kill 400 enemies. Alright. Just initiate the lawnmower.
Let's all make it up.
I just want all of you to go up there. And that'll be fine.
Victory will be ours. Together.
Okay, I'm gonna need like all of you to deal with that one real quick instead. So that they don't escape. Let's deal with that real quick.
I'm dragging the others down.
This is not yet the time for celebration.
As I just slowly make my way through stuff.
Retreat!
On to the next one.
Oh, that enemy had an HP bar. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna...
You shall pay for this, you hear? We're not losing to anyone!
You're just gonna... Oh! I didn't want to do that. I almost failed the S rank there.
Won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
You're incredible. I hope I can be as strong as you someday.
Okay, you're resisting my attacks way too much there. Alright, let's deal with this archer real quick. Oh, who leveled up? It was Dimitri. Dimitri leveled up. That's nice.
A fine fight. Raise your voices in victory.
I did it. It was a very quick map. Alright, let's go deal with the other one real quick. It's probably monsters. And then all I gotta do is claim everything. Okay, 200 kills. I gotta claim everything on the claim everything on the map, and then go do some stuff off screen.
Everyone, to arms.
You grind for money and stuff.
I'm with you.
Oh. Instant obliteration. I understand.
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
Good night, doggy. Right, I only have 29 KOs right now. I need to fix that real quick. Because that number needs to be like 10 times that number. Ooh, lots of enemies to kill. All at once. Am I already done? I am already done. Dealt with. Alright. That's it. That's the chapter. All I have to do is the actual story part of it, but I'll probably worry about that tomorrow or maybe the day after. I was intending to go for longer, but it's already 1 AM, and I started like 3.5 hours later than I was intending to due to shenanigans that were invoked, not by my choice.
Indeed.
I see.
Well,
I already have killing edges, so I'll take the killing axe. I actually really super need
I see.
activity points and training points, so like I need both, unfortunately. Oh, I don't have any tasty baked treats. I'll have to buy one in camp here. Let's go to the supply master first, though. Collect supplies. I'll take that. Thank you.
Everything has its use.
Alright. Item shopkeeper. Sell me a tasty baked treat.
I carry a little of everything here.
Additionally, sell me that.
You've got an eye for quality. You've got an eye for quality, friend.
And that.
You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got
5
an eye
of
for
those.
quality, friend.
Hello, Anna.
Hope to see you again soon.
Welcome. Greetings. Don't pass this by. Hello there.
Ah. Lovely.
Is that the one? Nothing but the
She's
best.
selling me
Is that the
items
one?
that I need. Alright.
Thanks a bunch.
Go to the training instructor real quick, because we've got a singular training that we can do. It would have been 2 if I'd thought a little more ahead, but like, no, I do still need to do those, the cooking stuff too.
Time to work with proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
I gotta do chores though, too.
Care to make yourself useful?
I have so much catching up to do. Yay! Renown.
We all must do our fair share.
Oh right, you do get renown from this, so this is actually better to do. I think. Yeah. You get more dragon signs this way. Oh, I'm 1 short though of being able to get a 3rd one here. But the good news is I only need 24 more renown total for this, so I need like to get 19 more renown, and I'll have all of these. And then I can work my way up here, get the Dark Creator Sword, use that for myself eventually. Oh, change appearance. I don't know when I unlocked this. I want everybody to use their unique attire, actually. Yes. Everybody needs to be using their unique attire. I just like that more. I don't want everybody to be dressed up in their class attire. You have costumes and I want to be able to see your costumes. Oh, do you want to be a brawler here, sir? Why do you have so many gauntlets at your waist? How am I just noticing this? This man is so big. I want him to hug me. This man has harem pants. How have I not noticed that before? Tiny little shield. Just a little trickster man. She's wearing Gremory clothes. What is up with this code? There's so much wrong with it. Okay. Now that I've finally enabled that, after 8 million years of not having it enabled, is there anything else that I need to do before I end stream?
Training can be the
Look
difference
at
between
those
victory
classes
and
real
defeat.
quick while I'm here. Okay, you've got this. You're not gonna unlock this till later. Ideally, I'd like to take you down the mage tree, but that's gonna have to wait. Should really level somebody up to catch up with Shez, so that I can reset Shez's level and like not have messed up growth. Not that it matters, because I'm just gonna be feeding Shez all my items here anyway. So wait, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be feeding Shez every item I've got here anyway, so cap all of Shez's stats. Okay, I've capped out their strength. Alright. Alright. Well, in that case, give me just a second to check something real quick. Are any of my friends streaming right now? Ah, one of my friends is streaming. I'm gonna send you guys off to my friend Aster. Not that you need to stick around or anything. I'm gonna do that real quick. thank you for coming to my stream and thank you for sticking around. I know it's just, I think like 2 of you right now. There might be more than 2 of you, and I could be lied to, but still. Thank you for coming to my stream, and have a wonderful rest of your night, everybody. Alright, now all I need to do is, like, kill OBS.